Hey guys, watch me get ready while I tell you 7 unexpected good things that came from becoming disabled. Number 1, front row parking. Enough said. Number 2, less embarrassed. And that's because I've experienced most of my worst fears, I think, since becoming disabled. And, one of those hands down would probably be having your partner of 4 months help you poop. Not gonna lie, it took me a good chunk of time to get used to that, but you know, I realized it's a beautiful thing to have such a great partner take care of you in that way and be so vulnerable. So I'm not embarrassed anymore. And if you see my diaper hanging out, or if you hear me fart, honestly, if I don't feel it happening, it's none of my business. Number 3 is losing friends. Becoming disabled is a huge life change, and sometimes it just doesn't fit into other people's life plan. And this is on the list because after I became paralyzed, I actually got ghosted by a friend I didn't expect, and it took me some time, but I just realized, it's a blessing in disguise. And to this day, I still don't know why I got ghosted, but I realize that doesn't really matter because a real one, wouldn't leave after becoming disabled. And since then, I've met some of the coolest people on the planet, so I feel really lucky now. And that leads me to the fourth one, which is now I get to be a part of a really cool community. The kindest, most realist people I know are fellow wheelchair users and people who have spinal cord injuries. And I think that I feel very lucky to be a part of that community and really get to experience that sense of camaraderie. Also, just how nice strangers are. I've had some really nice encounters with people when I needed help, and that really restores your faith in humanity. Number 5 is having a more defined sense of purpose. For me, this limitation has really sort of felt like a sense of freedom from not knowing what I want to do with my life. I didn't really know what I wanted to do before this. I had a general idea, but I wasn't really excited by it. I just had a background and degree in digital creation, like graphic design, and so this sort of meshed well with that. Before this, I was also transitioning away from being a bartender for, I think I was a bartender for about 8 years. And that was scary to me, going from being dependent on tips and customer service. And I didn't really know what the world had in store for me once I left. So it was sort of my safety net. And now that I'm here, I feel excited and glad I have a vault full of funny, wild, and awkward stories from those times. Okay, number 6 is bringing my family closer together, or rather, bringing me closer to my family. Before, I felt like I was missing out on a lot of core memories, and now I am a lot happier getting to experience them instead of hearing about them. And just in general, being less individualistic. And, that's mainly because I am more dependent now, but there's a lot of benefits from building up a tribe rather than focusing on your individual needs and desires. And finally, number 7 is that social media is more fulfilling. Having physical limitations has really opened up a whole world online for me, and I'm really happy that I've met all the people that I've met, and it's led to some really cool opportunities. I love talking with you guys and I love answering any questions I get. So if you have any, reach out, I'll answer anything. If I don't do it right away, so sorry. I'll get to you eventually. But, send me a DM, send me some funny memes. I love talking to the homies. All right, that's all the time I have for now. Thanks for watching. Mwah.